Boy, one married couple said to me, it felt as if the oxygen was sucked straight out of the room. And you could hardly breathe. You lie on your bed with the person you love, with little to speak about, and you remember all the excitement of why you're married, but none of that is applicable at this time. And all you have is memories. They are not present. And the worst part of it is, it seems like there is no future. And all they're doing is cycling and cycling through the relationship or through the days. And the spouses become like employees to the children and not spouses in their own right, whose love flow into the children. So everything becomes about the children, and the spousal relationship goes thinner and thinner and thinner. That you in your counseling experience, yeah. I don't know about in your own experience, I asked him that.
Well, I answered for both. I am answering for both because you would experience that even in your own relationship, and you will experience that through counseling. Where you want to know, I don't feel like I'm in love with her. I know I love her, but I don't feel like you're not feeling that spark. And what do you do? What do you do, as your journey there? It's not an easy thing.
No, but that's the dark night of marriage. Huh? And I think most couples go through it at some stage in the marriage relationship. And I think it's an important part in the marriage relationship too. And the same thing happens in priesthood. It's not as if, priests are exempt. If you're doing a journey and doing it well, you're going to go through that dark night too, where you wake up and you're cycling through stuff, and you're not feeling the energy coming back at you, and you're just turning up for duty, and you're doing what you have to do because you're doing it. So it is part of the journey, and I think the most important thing is that people recognize that you are not the only person who is going through this. You're not the only person in this malaise or madness, depending on how you want to describe it. You're not the only one.
I tell couples two things. I'm not too sure if it's right. I say sometimes, fake it till you make it. That is one is it. Fake it till you make it. And keep romance alive. Keep the romance alive in the relationship, because sometimes that's what happens. We fail to keep the romance alive. It becomes a drudgery. It becomes a routine. You wake up in the morning. You pack the children's lunch kits. You put them in the car. You get down the road. You pick them up from school. And the oxygen you said is sucked out. Fake it till you make it. Have your.
But this is not the time to give up. This is actually
no.
This is the time actually to press on and to recognize what's happening. But it is at this moment that many couples choose the divorce option. And really, if you understand what you're dealing with, this is the option where you're now pressed to the next stage of your journey, where you are poised now to go to a whole other stage of the journey. And if you understand that, then it would be okay.